Chanhassen is a beautiful city. Its nature is one of the wonderful things about living and working in this community.
Though we work to keep our nature healthy and thriving, there are invasive species that we need to be aware of and help combat. Whether it's buckthorn in our wooded areas or zebra mussels in our lakes, we need to do what we can to help slow the spread.
In January 2021, EAB, or emerald ash borer, was confirmed in Chanhassen. We're here to help you identify ash trees in your yard and neighborhood, understand EAB and the threat it poses, how to recognize the signs and symptoms of EAB in ash trees, and what you can do to slow the spread.
Minnesota is home to 3 varieties of ash trees: black, green, and white.
The most common type of ash in Chanhassen is the green ash. Here's how you can tell if you have an ash tree in your yard. Ash trees have opposite branching, meaning branches come out opposite of each other along the stem. They also have compound leaves, meaning there's a leaf stalk with multiple leaves off that stalk. Ash trees are either male or female. Female trees have seeds, often seen around this time of the year. Ash trees have gray furrowed bark. That is probably one of the hardest ways to tell if you have an ash tree. EAB is a beetle native to Asia. It's small, only about 1/3 to 1/2 inch long, has a slender shape, and its coloring is bright, metallic, iridescent green. If it spreads its wings, you'll see a purplish magenta color. Those wings don't take it far, though. It can only travel 1/2 mile on its own. Humans, however, can take it long distances. Larvae can survive in ash trees that have been cut down. For this reason, it's extremely important that you don't transport ash wood. Only use firewood certified by the Minnesota Department of Agriculture.
So the female EAB lays its eggs on the bark of the ash tree, and then when the larva hatches, it chews its way through the bark into the layer of the tree where it transports water up to the leaves and nutrients down to the roots. With this layer being ravaged by larvae, the tree can't function and it slowly dies.
Winter is the best time to scout for EAB in your ash trees. What you'll want to look for is blonding or flecking on the bark. These are lighter colored patches that you'll see on the exterior bark. A really good piece of equipment to use is binoculars to look in the higher branches of a tree for flecking. You'll also see in the flecking there may be woodpecker holes, and those are going after the larva. Infested trees often have epichromic sprouting. Underneath the bark, if it peels off, you'll see S-shaped galleries. EAB is here in Chanhassen. If you have ash trees in your yard, they will be affected unless protected. Now is the time to take action and protect your trees against EAB.
When it comes to options for your trees, you have 2. Either have it treated and protected, or have it removed before it risks falling.
The City of Chanhassen has contracted with Rainbow Tree Care to offer discounted rates to residents to treat their ash trees. Trunk injection is a safe way to treat your tree, and it's economical as well. You can treat your tree for up to 20 years for the same cost as removal and replacement of an ash tree.
For more information on EAB, check out the City of Chanhassen website.
Remember, EAB is here. The time is now to help slow the spread.